Hello, hello, testing one, two, three. Hello, hello. Okay, cool. I like using my phone and just watching my video from my phone. Well, not video, stream. Just to see if everything's looking good. Phone. Well, not video, stream. And now I'm gonna mute that in case people want to talk in my chat. I have that to look at. So, anyway, oh, welcome to Warframe. Um, I'm a long-time player, about 3 years now. Uh, I've been doing a lot. I am a Mastery Rank 17, which I guess is like my account level. And I would just say this right now. Even though I love to talk and explain everything about this game, I am not going to go down to basics. If you don't know Warframe or what I'm doing, that's fine. You don't have to. If you don't like the game, you can leave. 2 cents while I'm here. Warframe is a RPG MMO, a third-person shooter where you can make your own character, like me, uh, fight out with your character, and complete nodes, which are levels in this game, by beating enemies, complete an objective, maybe taking down a high-ranking boss. And that's pretty much Warframe, but there's a lot more to it, and there's so much to do. I have absorbed countless hours into this game, even just for the 3 years I've been playing. That's So I guess we'll just get started. Right now, what I'm doing is called the Steel Path. If we go in here, we will see that this is what we have to work with. We have Earth, Venus, Mercury, Mars, all your favorite planets, all just here. But we also have some lesser known things like Mars's, uh, like Jupiter's moon called Europa. I think it's Europa. We have Sedina, the Derelicts, which is a whole other situation. The Void, and Phobos. I guess I should start by saying there are 3 factions. Okay, well, there are 4 factions now, where we have we have Grenier. These guys, really dirty, disgusting. Nobody likes them. This is your average Grenier buncher. They are melee-based guys, you know. They fight. We have a Grenier. We have shooters, melee guys, guys with shields, guys with armor. They all have armor. It's a trip. We have Corpus. These are more technically advanced. They're more tech-based, with robots and power carriers that like to, take away your shields. It's a bunch of real tech-based guys that love to get rid of your energy. And then you have the Infested, which are exactly what you think with the name Infested. They are toxin, very, very melee-based. Not really many shooters in the Infested guys. I am not good at this. Then there's Unaffiliated and Oregon, which are just a mix of the Corpus and Grenier. And you have Sentient, which, to put it strongly, are damage. They can hit you from close range, hit you from far range. They do a ton of damage, and they love to be damage resistant. After taking a certain amount of damage, they tend to be resistant to that type of damage. So with that being said, then there's you, the Tenno. Right now, there are about 40 Warframes in the game. All of them you can find parts for and grind them up. Or if you're feeling lazy and don't want to do any of that, you can just buy them with in-game platinum, which is in-game currency that you can spend with real money. But you can earn credits and get blueprints of these warframes and find the pieces yourself. As you can tell, all warframes have 3 different pieces you need to find. The neuromorphics, the chassis, and the systems. Simply put. And most of these frames work that way, with their own separate grind, uh, you know, sort of grinds to get them. Some of them you could get from being bosses over and over and over until you finally get the parts you need. Others you can find by doing component-based quests like Limbo or Mirage, that by the time you're done with the quest, you should have a fully built frame by then. But for the most part, yeah, you could pretty much you could buy whatever you want as far as weaponry and frames go. But you could also just build these things. Another thing you should probably know about is that Atlas and many other frames have a Prime version. So this is Atlas himself. I never actually bought him, but here's Atlas. And here is Atlas Prime, which I think is the next thing I should move on. You can customize your warframe. They usually start very basic, no animation set, all bunch of classic colors, right? But you can go in here and pick out colors you want for your frame using palettes that you also have to get with Plat. But don't worry, you do start out with these colors when you first begin in Warframe. And I know, it's very limiting, but you can also trade for Plat via other players. If you have what they want, they might give you some Plat for it, and you could save up and get whatever you want. It's fun if you're willing to wait for someone to get you what you want. But pretty much I made him look like this. It's not, I mean, I like it. I like this look. It gives him that mountain rocky look, which, if you don't know, is what his abilities are based off. Like I said, Warframe is a very complex game with very there's a lot to it. But if you're willing to sit down and really dig into this game, you'll find that there is a lot you could find. Is it raining? Oh wow, it's starting to rain. And I think my parents will go on the grill. But yeah, this is my setup. The Latron Prime with 5,000 puncture damage, thanks to the only ribbon I actually put effort into. It's decent. It could be a bit better, but I like where this is going. So I'm taking that with me, with my Kuva Nukor, which is a very status related weapon, as you can tell with all of that. Heat, radiation, magnetic, corrosive. And the Koge Prime, which is more close ranged, sure.
The system continues to fall into chaos. Check navigation for active invasions.
Shut up. And we got the Koge Prime, which has electricity and viral tapped into the mix. And this is how I've been getting through Steel Path, right? I'm gonna tell you right now, this is how I was going through Steel Path. I went for a Condition Overload build, which, in case you don't know, Condition Overload, this little thing here, gives you 120 melee damage per status type affecting the target. These are your status types, right here. So if you can proc all of these onto one target, Condition Overload will multiply your damage tenfold. It is disgusting how much you could put onto a single target. And this probably won't help for the poor poor guy you're shooting at. But that's enough of that. I'm terrible at explaining stuff, so I'm just gonna go right into it. And hopefully, the stream will manage. Anyway, Lua is the final place I need to take on. So hopefully I can end the stream by completing Lua. And hopefully my parents won't ask me to do anything. And I can just spend these next couple of hours just enjoying myself. Probably could have worded that better. Anyway, that's my little ship there. I can control it as the game loads. It's not that big of a deal. Heading on to Plateau. Alright, we're in.
Your enemies have grown fierce. Use all that you have learned.
Don't tell me twice.
There are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the epics.
I think I am. Will I? Nah. Alright. Oh, I thought that looked like it. Oh no. I knew I should have bought that ribbon. Because apparently I'm fighting sentient.
If they detect you, fighters will soon attack.
Oh, I don't want to fight any sentients right about now, so you guys can just enjoy that. Can I wait it out? I'm pretty sure I can wait it out, right? Also, I picked Atlas because he's not too OP against these guys. He's pretty weak, but man, he gets the job done, and that's all that matters. Is it gone? Uh-oh. I just shot the thing.
They know you're here. Prepare for sentient fighters.
Oh, great. Someone joined. Back up. I'm gonna need it. Oh, speaking of which. Ouch. And that's why I hated to see. Ugh. Looks like I'm doing nothing to these guys. I guess I'm just going to avoid them? I don't know. How to really go about this. Ugh. Stream's not doing too good neither. Alright. It's fine, it's fine. I should have expected this, to be honest. You just gotta stay away from them, is all. Yep. Just gotta stay away from them, because killing them is not an option for me. I guess I should explain my Warframe's abilities, right? Well, as you can see here, my one is called Landslide. I punch an enemy, they take tremendous damage, with the third punch always landing an uppercut. It's pretty good for crowd control as far as you want to get away from them. But you also get frames of invincibility mid-punch. So if I'm in a pinch, I can always just start punching the nearest enemy and I won't take any more damage. Thanks to my passive, it also allows anybody in my area of I have a passive. Thanks to my augment, not passive, that I have on my build here, it allows me to essentially leave a trail that if enemies step on will cause them to turn to stone, including the enemy I'm fighting. So it's pretty good as far as I want to keep these guys, you know, on the wraps. Stop. His 3 is called Petrify. It's pretty much one of those abilities that does a lot of crowd control. Anybody that I look at using Petrify turns to stone within 20-meter radius. That's also thanks to my mod. So in case my 1 doesn't turn them to stone, like that, my 3 will confirm that for me. So it works out, right? I hate you guys. Another thing to mention. My 4 pretty much has this thing where I can essentially summon rumblers to fight by my side. I don't have any energy. What's that little person you saw just come at me? If you don't know, you don't know. Sorry, can't tell you. Spoiler. But oh, I thought you was an enemy. Never mind. I don't want to fight you. Sorry. Yeah, let's just leave this room. I've seen enough. What's the entrance? They want you to fight the sentient, but we cannot fight the sentient. Sentient does not like to fight fairly. Let's not find these guys. Oh, maybe. He's losing health.
The sentient has adapted to your damage. Something new.
Petrify isn't working anymore. They're growing resistant to my abilities. Bully it, kill it. Before it kills us. Yes. Yes. Die. Finally. Alright. Let's get to it. Wait, am I muted? Am I talking right now to these guys? I don't know. I'm gonna mute them just in case. I forgot if muting them mutes me as well. But at least I want to hear them, and I'm too self-conscious to hear about what they have to say. I very much well be talking to a wall that is my viewer count than these guys. But now if they are saying anything to me and can still hear me, I don't have to hear them. And that makes me feel just a little bit more secure about myself. Oh, cool, Iron 10 star. Those things show up every now and again. They help. Alright, going over here.
You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
Is that a special one? Nope. Rumblers. Let's go. That's right, fight for me. Oh yeah, now it's really starting to rain. There we go. There we go. Now we're starting to really pick up the pace again. Ah. Just go keep punching her until she's dead. Well, it's on my energy, because that seems like it's going to happen first. Alright, I should probably use some of this. Puncture weapons don't really work on these guys as good. Didn't want to headshot in them. This just works better. You know what? I think we'll cut this short. I don't know. When I came into this, I was feeling real energized, like I could start streaming, but for some reason, I just kind of lost that momentum.
Well done. To extraction.
I don't know. That storm doesn't sound too good. Maybe this rain put me in a droopy mood. I don't know. I just kind of want to cut this short all of a sudden. I don't really want to do it anymore. Well, at least this is always good. Just sitting here enjoying.
Your will was greater. This is good.
Recording. Or streaming. But yeah, if anybody was wondering why I wasn't doing any more Minecraft streams, it's because I've been doing Steel Path this entire time. It's a process. And yeah, completing every node in the game twice isn't the most fun thing to do in the world. But I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to stop here. I'm not doing too good.